And half the time I don't know what's going on, and I forget what she knows, and there's no sense of time between them, so it's like, I get confused. Some of the set pieces by themselves are great, though. Like, the homeless guys was awesome. Okay, are you gonna go from freezing to death to roasting in the fucking desert? Seriously?
I'm totally exhausted and thirsty, and I have no clue where we fucking are, so just play nice and give me a break, okay?
That, and I have to say right now, Jodie's not a very likable character. Half the time I love her, but a lot of it, it's just she's obnoxious and whiny. I don't want to deal with her. But, you know, that's what happens when you're dealing with, like, a teenage girl. You get that. Eh, fuck you too. It doesn't help that you can tell where they glued in the bits later, the action CIA stuff, because the suits got mad. That it was too talky. Because we were talking about that last night while I was playing, the healing mechanic that's never been used. And then I realized we have the cover mechanic, the shooting mechanic, and the stealth mechanic, the takedowns.
In the middle of nowhere. Dying of thirst, and everything's fucked, but it's gonna be okay. Leave me alone, Aiden. What?
If there's anything I wish they'd do too, I wish Aiden could talk. Because this whole one-sided dialogue kind of gets on my nerves.
It's okay, Aiden.
And my PS3
No reason to be nervous.
You think you'd have a thing about rednecks and assholes after, you know, getting just about butt raped in a bar, but whatever. You're a real trusting soul. Just get a thing about running into people in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hey, it's a well. Let's get some water. Or don't, because I'm not allowed to interact with it. That's fine, too. Yeah, there's little chapters that are nothing. I wish they'd give me some chronological time frame, because I don't know what order these are happening in. I don't know what's past. And I'm really hard pressed to care about things that don't happen in the same chapter. Now, each chapter, or a lot of the chapters by themselves are okay, but they don't make much of a compelling narrative. And why can I not move faster? Anyway, also, hello there, Satter16X. Welcome. Haven't seen you around before. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Sheepies. Well, it's not developing the characters as a David Cage Quantic Dream standard. He rarely develops characters because he's so focused on telling a story, and it's generally not a good story. And I say this having never played Heavy Rain. I've played Indigo Prophecy, which is okay. It's not great.
Hi. I'm so sorry to disturb you.
Of course he's hot.
I'm just looking for some place to spend the night, and I was
Could
hoping...
have phrased that better, dear.
You can't stay here. Sorry.
Well, can I just spend the night in your barn? Please? I mean, I promise I will be gone by morning.
I told you you can't stay here. You need to leave now.
Ja, Espazo. Akuri now. Dobone, Zarahe. Edinne. Ote, Khatna Stad. Bendaco, the dos Kas.
Navajo?
Bendago no dos do.
Dig.
It's okay. You can stay here tonight. Come in.
And I keep running into characters I like in this game, but they're not feature characters.
What's your name?
I'll stop talking
Jodie.
for a second.
I'm Paul. These are my sons, Corey and Jay. My mother, Shumasani. Don't be surprised if she doesn't answer you. She hasn't spoken in years. We're about to have dinner. Would you like to eat with us?
Yeah, thank you.
And by that we mean we would eat you. I mean, you know, I loved the characters in the homeless people segment. So well done. But like, they're totally underutilizing Willem Dafoe. He's just kind of drifting through the game. Well, I might pick up Heavy Rain at some point, just so I can say I've played it. Hmm. Went coast to coast, huh? Well, or at least traveling. I've wanted to do that. Just too old now to be wasting my time on that.
We don't see many hitchhikers out here. Can I ask where you're headed?
I'll be sincere with you, man.
I just keep moving from day to day. I guess if I keep going long enough, I'll figure out where I'm headed.
I see.
You guys are, Navajo, right?
We're Danae.
That means the people in Navajo. That's what we call ourselves.
Your older son's kind of an asshole.
This is the, first ranch that I've seen in miles.
There used to be more of us. Many have left for the city. It's a hard life out here.
Do you breed horses?
Yeah. Mustangs. We also have a bunch of churros.
Churros?
Sheep. We sell their wool and milk. It's not much, but it keeps us alive.
I thought churros were like the dessert. What's up, Doug?
It's late. Jay will, show you to your room. Good night.
This got menacing real fast.
Are you coming?
I'm right here, doof. Yeah, it is.
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
What I hear? What do you mean?
You value your life? Lock your door and don't come out until the morning.
It's another thing I'm realizing about this plot. That was unnecessary. It can't decide if it wants to be action-y, sci-fi-y, or if it wants to be a horror story. And chapters vary between them, and it's kind of obnoxious. I mean, I like it. I'm playing through it. Maybe it'll make more sense when it's all said. But for right now, I'm kind of like...
It's a very strange place.
Arizona is, yes.
Don't worry. Tomorrow will be a long way from here. Good night, Aiden.
And I still press X to snore. Oh dear.
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
Okay, come on, back here, Dot. There you go.
Ashes.
Yeah.
What's got them so scared?
They put ashes down by your window. Derp, 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 derp. I'm actually recording my playthroughs right now, so theoretically I could put all the stuff in chronological order.
Shit. What's going on?
It's about 8 hours of footage. That was a little more than I really want to dig my way through. It's a lot of footage. Honey, just go back to bed, okay? Let it happen. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, I can do that too. No, I didn't leave the room. I just went back to sleep. Probably I missed something by doing that, but that's the nature of things. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to run into a whole bunch of dead people?
You looked exhausted. I told the boys to let you sleep.
Thanks. I really needed it.
Made some coffee.
Oh, good call. Just keep drinking coffee. It'll make you happy.
I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you.
There's a lot of work to be done on the farm. Maybe you'd like to stay on for a few days. Lend a helping hand. Couldn't pay you anything, but you have a roof, food on the table. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Good. You'll find some more clothes in Corey's room. See you outside?
No, see me inside. Those are work clothes?
Ready for work?
I'm ready when you are.
The sheep need water. Think you can handle that?
Sure.
Yeah, I knew a few people who did it. One of my uncles back in the 70s did that, actually. He basically, he toured through Hawaii that way. And did some time in Los Angeles, too. Didn't really, like, wander around, but, you know, he got to see L.A., which L.A. in the 70s as a homeless guy was apparently something of an experience. I'd be too worried about getting beat up or killed or mugged or something.
So, you're gonna stay a while?
It looks that way.
Great. I mean, it's good to have some help.
Where do you want this water, guys? Oh, the trough would probably be a good place.
Thanks, Jodie. Can you get some hay from the barn?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I missed a lot of that by catching the end of the 70s. Oh, wow, she's actually jogging. My word. I wonder something. See if I could tap into her brain or something. Yeah. I'm kind of a soft sort that way. I'm not a real big, I think adventuring would be a little more than I could take. Maybe a few years ago. But, you know. Wow. Nah, there wasn't anything there I could tap into at all. If I can tap into it, there'll be a distinct blue dot. Like the white or the blue version of the white dot that means I can interact.
Help me, Aiden.
Help me, Aiden. Help me, Aiden. Like that.
Take it easy, Aiden. Just one bale, not the whole goddamn haystack.
Would you like to take 2 seconds out of your busy schedule and re-fucking-lax? Yeah, I used to camp and stuff when I was younger, but I gave up on that ages ago. Too old for that now. Or too lazy.
Hey, Jodie! Lunch?
Okay, let me just finish this first.
it down anywhere. Thanks, Jodie.
Not on the sheep, dumbass.
It's lunchtime. Go and join the boys if you're hungry.
You coming?
Later. I still have work to do.
Okay, later then.
Afternoon, Zetsubera. Welcome to Pushing the Stick Fun Times.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Not on the stove.
Are there other Navajo ranches around here?
There used to be about 50 some years back, but now there's just us. The others got scared off.
The others decided to go live in the city. Not everyone wants to live in the desert.
You are such a prick. So what's a Shimasani?
Is it true that your grandmother hasn't spoken in years?
Yeah. My father said she hasn't said a word since my great-grandmother died. That's gotta be 30 years.
I saw the dead sheep. What happened to them?
A storm. They wander out of the pen and choke to death on the sand.
That actually makes sense.
What were those noises last night? It sounded like something was banging on the house and...
That's just the wind. It makes strange sounds in the desert. Do you always ask so many questions?
Yeah,
When I don't understand something, yeah.
Huh?
thank you.
How about if I started asking you questions?
Whoa,
Where
whoa.
you come from? What you're doing here? You probably wouldn't like it, huh?
What's your beef, Team
So
Jacob?
keep your secrets to yourself. And don't ask any more questions. You'll excuse me. I got work to do.
Wow, you're kind of a douche.
Don't mind him, Jodie. He's okay when you get to know him.
You're his brother, man.
I'll bet.
You don't count.
Well, I guess I better get back to it or Paul will get mad. See you later.
Well done, Jodie.
Careful with that axe, Eugene.
Hey, anything else need doing, Paul?
No, but maybe the boys could use some help.
Okay, I'll check.
Beyond, at least it's longer than fucking Ground Zeroes. Pardon me. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I hate sneezes that hurt. And hello to anybody who is hanging out in here that I haven't said hello to directly. And if you want to lurk, feel free to lurk. I'm not going to call you out. It's your privilege to hang out. Just watch and listen and do whatever. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So where are the boys? Oh, there we are.
Let's see what Jay's doing.
Whoa!
Proud and stubborn. Never wants to go in with the others.
Do you mind if I try?
You worked with horses before?
No.
Go right ahead. His name's Ashki.
Hey there, Ashki. Don't be afraid. I'm just gonna come over there, okay? Easy. Easy, boy. No, Aiden. This is between him and me.
What's up, horse? No, relax.
See, Ashki? It's not so bad, is it? Admit it. You kind of like me, huh?
Got nice tits.
Hey, Aiden. Ever dreamed of riding a horse?
What's a horse? Am I really gonna possess the horse so that she can ride it around?
Take him to the enclosure.
Alright, fine. You're a fucking horse whisperer now. Jesus Christ. From a lethal, fanged, flesh-eating entity from another dimension to a dang horse whisperer.
How'd you do that?
We all have our secrets, right?
Maybe I misjudged you.
If you want to take a shower, it's behind the bar.
But I have all the
Ladies
web
first.
cameras set up.
It's fine by me.
Trust me, they are not plugged into anything. Except the internet. And that's enough jokes about that. Hello, dehumanization! When they cut the camera angle like that with the door, she looks like a 12-year-old boy. I swear. Please grow her hair out. Please grow her hair out. Clovis? Yeah, better not be well watered. Ooh, Jesus, washing with sulfur water.
And then the guy left running. And you know what? He was never seen again.
You know the drill.
It's time to go to bed.
You Navajo got real funny alarm clocks.
What's happening here? Why do we have to lock up the house?
Just go to your room, Jodie. And don't come out, no matter what happens. You remember the sheep last night? I don't want anything to happen to you.
I'm saving you for later.
God, for God's sakes, Paul. What's going on here?
Just go to your room. There's nothing you can do.
Satan's got a thing for sheepies, methinks. He must be Australian. This is probably dumb what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay, that is a really good dramatic camera angle. Oh, shit. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm fucking all these directions up. Prominently, Dorothy. Transport to Oz got weird all of a sudden. Yeah, you're supposed to follow the motion she makes, but it's not real clear. Shut up, sweetheart.
Jodie! Jodie, I told you to stay in your room. You could have been killed.
What's happening here? What was that thing?
At least they're not game overs.
Stayed in your room.
You have to tell me the truth.
Pointless shirtless
You have
scene.
to tell me the truth now.
I don't have to tell you shit, woman.
So he wants blood. That's all he's interested in. We can't do anything about it. You can't fight a spirit.
Spirits don't live in this world. If he's here, there's a reason.
This section got intriguing again. I don't like the characters, though.
You remember Ashley? We're friends, right? I'm just gonna put my foot in the stirrup and climb up, okay?
Yeah, wrong button. God.
Okay. Okay, my fault. My fault. I'll be more careful. I need to figure out how to go forward.
Like that, probably.
Hey, what do you think, Ashki? We're doing pretty good, huh?
That horse is gonna have to tell me your secret. Listen, I'm headed over to the pasture to tend the churros. You wanna come?
Sure.
Let's go then.